see if the stream is good here. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. ABC 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Alright, it sounds okay. I guess you guys would have to let me know for sure. Um, I'll try to keep up on the chat if anybody happens to get on. Um, it looks like it's streaming in 4K. So hopefully. Um, let's check it here. Now I don't know if my voice is too loud or if the game is too low. Let me see if I can hear it shoot. So I'll just check again. Alright, so the game does sound like it's a little bit low. So I'll turn it up to 35. Alright, cool. I think we're good. Alright, Game Cooker US Rocks VR here. How are you all doing? So I did a bunch of videos testing out some hardware with Starfield. You can look on the channel for that stuff if you're interested. So now I'm actually going to play a little bit of it. I'm kind of at the beginning here. You can see I'm only level 5. So I wanted to show you a couple things though before I started. Let me take a screenshot just so I can check something, just to make sure. We'll put on the NVIDIA performance overlay so you can see that. Alright, so first things first. I was always having a hard time getting my desktop resolution to show up in the game. So in the My Documents, My Games folder, right? Which is right here. You have something that says Starfield Preferences. Okay? And you can change these parameters here if you want. Just sometimes if you change something, it'll crash the game, or when you start up the game, it'll freeze, so you have to restart your computer. So, you know, test it out first, play around with it. But right here, you can put your resolution. So let's just say that you have a weird resolution. You can plug that in here, and it won't show up in the game. But as long as it's in here, it should be your resolution in the game when you start up the game. Now, if you change any of the settings in the game, you might change this whole thing here. Okay, so be careful. Also, if you play it like say 1080p, but you want some more fidelity, you can change this here to 2, and that'll give you a 200% resolution scale. So again, if you have a good video card and you know it can run say 1440p or 4K, let's say you have like a I don't know, a 4070 Ti, right? But you only have a high refresh 1080p monitor that you use. What you could do is you can keep the base resolution at 1080p and then change this to 2, and that'll give you 200% resolution scale. So you'll be at 1080p, but the resolution scale will take you up to 1440p quality. So it'll look that much better on your 1080p monitor. But if you enable FSR or change the slider in the game, it's going to default back to 1, and then you'll have to come back into this um, preferences file here and change it back to 2. Um, a lot of these numbers here, you really can't go beyond what they already set. I didn't test every single one, but like I said, I was changing some of these and it was crashing the game. So they must have like a hard number in there, and if you go beyond, it's not going to know what to do with it. So, yeah. Anyway, so right now I'm playing at 4096 by 2304, and I'll prove that to you in a second. Um, we're going to take a screenshot here. Let's see, we'll take a screenshot of the rocks. Alright, with her. So I'm taking a screenshot. There it is. Alright. Now I'm going to retrieve the screenshot. Now it's going to be hard to see. So here's the screenshot that I just took. Right? Now it's going to be hard to see the properties, but maybe let's see. Do they have properties here? They don't have properties here. It's kind of weird that they don't have properties. Anyway, so if I here, that way you know I'm not fudging it. So if you right-click properties, of course it's going to be very hard to see. You can see here the resolution is 4096 by 2304. Okay, so that's what I'm playing at. Okay, I wish there was a way to magnify this somehow, but you can't really make the window bigger. But I'm not sure if you can even see that. I can try to like do this. Let's see, how do we do it? How do we make it bigger? Like this? Yeah. So there, I think you can see that a little better. Okay. Let me put this back. Fit the screen. Okay. So you can do your own little tweaking there if you want. Um, so let's get started here. So that's why I'm only running at, you know, 38 frames per second here. And I'm at high settings, mix of high and ultra. Now you can turn on FSR, right? If you turn on FSR, don't mess with this slider anyway because you changed the folder thing. Now, this way you'll get the sharpener, but for some reason the dynamic resolution doesn't turn on when you make your own changes. So we can try to turn that on, keep it at 100%, and then you can get a nice sharpening thing going on too. So you can see that I don't know why you lose frames per second when you put on dynamic. It's kind of weird, right? But since I am at a higher resolution, I could turn that off. See, it's real nice looking. Because what you could do is you can start out like at a high resolution and then use FSR to scale up to that resolution. So obviously the higher the resolution, the better it is for FSR, right? So if I wanted like a nice FSR image for 4K, right? I put the resolution that I have in now, which I already forgot what it was, because it's a. But anyway, it's a few steps up from 4K basically. It's 4096 by 2304, so it's a couple steps up. So you can basically turn the put a higher resolution in your preferences file, turn on FSR, right? And then you can go down to like whatever it would be. You know, I don't know what I would say 75 maybe would probably be good. So, you know, that's 25% lower resolution, right? And then it's going to upscale it to my desktop resolution. So now I'm up to 48 frames per second, right? And the game still looks good because it's basically what would normally be 4K, I think. So if you want even more frames per second, you can go down to like say 65%, right? You can even turn this stuff up. All these shadows and stuff, you can probably go all the way up. So now I'm up to 54 frames per second. And then if I go to 50% resolution scale, that's going to be higher than 1440p, right? I think it'd probably be like 1600p. I think that's what it might be. Probably closer to that. Right, so now, well, that didn't actually give me much more, did it? So I'm at 60 frames per second, basically. Now the game does look, you know, worse, but but because I started out at such a high resolution, even if I go 50% resolution scale, you know, if I drop it 50% and then FSR upscales it from that resolution, it's going to be better than doing it like from, I don't know, whatever you would normally do, right? From 4K or 1440, right? Because this way you can drop it further down. And then FSR is going to do all the work scaling it back up. But you're giving it more information to use to scale up. Okay? So it's just much better. Now the game right now, it doesn't look great. You know, whenever FSR is used, it's not great. But there isn't as much aliasing going on, so that's a good thing. But we're getting a steady 64 frames per second, so 60 frames per second, so that's good. You know, I prefer to go higher. So I might just turn it up to like 65. Everything is on ultra, so that's good. Although that doesn't really matter. I think I would rather turn this stuff down, right, to high, and then go up to like, say, 75. Let's see what we get. Not much. So we're up to, well, we're up to like 60 still. Is it at, let me see something here. I want to see if the, okay, so dynamics not on. Yeah, so we're pretty much at high with the resolution scale at 75. So this is probably around 4K-ish. Of course, native's going to look better. Maybe. Oh, because, you know, this FSR just does not do a good job of reconstructing anything. I mean, it's kind of blurry, to be honest. And, you know, putting up the sharpening thing it doesn't really help it, in my opinion. I mean, it makes it worse. It just makes everything look like clay. You know what I mean? Alright, well, let's get going here. Let's see here. I was supposed to talk to people. Are these done? Are these finished? Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't do the scans. I was supposed to talk to everybody at the, where is this at? Show on map? Set course? Talk to the scientist by the tree.
While we're here, let's swing by Centaurian so I can pick up some ammo.
Swing by where? I didn't hear what she said. So we're getting like in the 60s here. Which is good. Where does she want to go?
We need to talk to John Tuala in Mast.
Where's that at? In mass?
Talk to you later.
Oh, that's probably somewhere else. Okay, so where do we gotta go here? Alright, that's good. Talk to the scientist by the tree.
I'm sorry, I really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this. Yes, concerned is an understatement. I work for the scientific division of MAST. Been studying this tree for quite some time, and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs. Are you familiar with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance? Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however. I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary. Would you be... Well, that's... Thank you. That's unexpected. There's a series of biosensors I've placed in various locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to gather pertinent information. They've been running for long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze their findings.
It's amazing to think. That this tree predates New Atlantis. Can you imagine all the changes it's seen?
Um, Wait. Why is it telling me to go here? Oh. That's New Atlantis? I guess. I don't know, I never use this. I can't believe it's a loading screen. That's really funny. Okay, let's see here. Excuse me.
I have a the old-fashioned way. No one is born good or evil. Every day you take a step in one of those directions. Oh, it just so happens I need a letter delivered to my pen pal in Sidonia. Pay is in advance. 1,000 credit. Bless you, child. I believe you'll find Hattie at the community center in Sidonia. Just hand her the letter.
Okay. You missed your train. I don't really like the third. Hey, who's that?
Kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
Hey, are you looking for eggs too?
Eggs?
I've only found one so far, but I want to find more before anyone.
Um.
Yeah, it was. Weird, right? Miss Seng over at UC Distribution bought the one I found, and she said she might buy more if I can find them. I could really use the credits.
Really? You sold the thing? Are you serious? Eh.
I'm pleased to report that our stocks are currently being maintained at 90% or higher. Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer... I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know... Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule. Who, Jordan? That kid's in here every other day with some random thing he found. Trying to get credits. Yeah, I took pity on him. Why? What is it? Oh, really? Well, you can have it back for what I paid for it, plus a little extra.
Why do I gotta
Let's call
pay?
it a convenience fee, shall we?
Convenience.
I could, but I did pay for it. I'd like to recover my losses. And it's all the way in the back room. I'd have to walk back there, then back out here. You did say this was important after all. Honestly, it's probably worth way more than what we're talking about. Pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah, you rotten lady.
Oh, well, certainly.
No, she's actually got credits. Hmm. I really don't like the whole crafting thing, to be honest with you. It's always a pain in the neck. That's just me, though. Alright, so... I don't know why this one... This one gives you more stuff, this one doesn't. I guess I gotta upgrade. Everything's crafting. No, 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 no. I want to keep those.
Right, right. Come back if you need something else.
Did I get the item? Steel. Okay. Wish there was like a, I don't know. What do they call them? A Segway or I don't know, whatever them things are called. Some kind of transportation besides walking. A bike. You know, a golf cart. Something. Oh, what happened? It crashed. That's not good. Whoa. Hmm. Not good, man. Hmm. That's the first. That's the first real crash I've ever had. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's definitely the first real crash I ever had. Oh boy, I hope that it saved when I left. Don't tell me I gotta do all that over again. It didn't save when I left the door. It usually saves. Um, Maybe I wasn't supposed to go across that walkway or something. I don't know. That is not good though. Not good at all. I don't know which way is best to talk into this mic. Which one's which?
United Colonies to the best of your abilities, and to uphold the values of the Vanguard.
Ugh. Let's see if it crashes again. They actually swim. That's funny that she's swimming in here too. That's very funny. Yay. Okay, now what?
Hello.
Hello. I really hate this oxygen bit. It's like we're in a dome environment here. I don't understand why I'm running out of oxygen. It doesn't make any sense at all. Okay.
I need all of the biosensors if the data is to be of any use. Any luck tracking down those sensors?
Yep.
So you do. Wonderful.
Yep, wonderful.
I'll just take these, and we'll see what they have to tell us. We'll just upload the data. Give it a moment.
I have to wait now. Okay, wonderful. Alright, where's the... Oh, daggone, what's going on with the crashing all of a sudden now? Not good, man. I did put a mod in here, so maybe it's messing it up. If that's the case, then I have to, verify the files again and... Again, I don't know if that's what's causing the crash. I never had crashes before. VSync is on, so that usually mitigates any crashing from the, you know, game being, the FPS being too high, right? I can turn VSync off. Let's see if that helps. So now what? I hope that it saved when I talk to the guy. I gotta remember to save. I usually save. Oh no, are you kidding me? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I mean, why don't they make games? It's like, you know, whenever you finish a quest, it should automatically save, right? I mean, God, it's 2023 already. I mean, that should just be a thing, you know? I can't believe I gotta travel. Maybe I can fast travel. I keep forgetting we can do that. It's kind of like breaks immersion, though. It's kind of stupid that you can fast travel, like, everywhere. But it helps in this situation, that's for sure. But it's just weird, like, you know, I don't know. Where is he? Travel to Neon, huh? Nice. I gotta go to the Volley system. Where's this guy at? Didn't I finish the quest? Oh, ah. I don't want to shoot anybody. save now, just in case.
I don't mean to be pushy, but I really do need those sensors, and quickly. So you do.
Yep,
I'll
yep,
just
yep, 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 yep.
just upload data.
Save. Alright. Talk to Sarah's con. So this is where I am right here. Oh, wait.
Now let's see. This is
Wait, is this the same guy?
well.
What? Oh. Talk to Sarah's contact. Yeah, I understand that. I gotta go up here, I guess.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some...
Maybe later.
All right, all right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
Aha.
Hey, Vanguards risk their lives every day to keep people safe. So what if he doesn't understand whatever this fancy thing of yours is?
Easy there, John. We all have our sore points. Everyone agrees we need to talk to your Vanguard about what he found. Let's leave it at that.
All right, I'll let it slide. No good for the recruiting office to be seen arguing with the civs anyway. Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols. Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Should I do recruitment? Or we gotta do this first, I guess, right? Anyway, what now? Ask more about Sidonia? Where is that at now? Wait. Oh, this guy. Is it this guy? No. Oh. Over there. Okay. There we go. Talk to bartender. Down below.
Long way down.
Is she gonna jump? She did. She did jump down.
Okay, sounds good.
Spaceport. Wait, what am I going in here for? Ugh, stop it. Oh, at the viewport, okay. Talk to Sergeant Yumi, where's that at? That's also in here? I guess they're both at the spaceport.
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the land. Oh, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to Contrary to what you might have heard, UC security personnel are good people. And Sergeant Yumi just happens to be an old friend.
Well, hello. You hear about the job by any chance? The officer over there can help you with any bounty issues. You did, huh? Gotta admit, I was against the sign at first. Felt cheesy, you know? Like we're hiring a dishwasher or one of those dancing clowns. But here you are. Can't argue with effectiveness. And if nothing else, New Atlantis... But we're not. Long story. And need some help. You interested?
Didn't I already say that?
Well, first things first, I have to ask. It sure counts for something. I mean, you're alive. And resilience is definitely an important trait for any officer. Well, I think I've heard all I need. Your first assignment couldn't be easier. Go to Mast and check in with Agent Plato at Aegis. There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle it. He'll fill you in on the details. You know, MAST. The Military, Administrative, and Scientific Triumvirate. Giant building in the center of the city? Headquarters of the entire United Colonies? I really should have... Aegis? They're basically UC intelligence. They help identify threats to New Atlantis before they become problems. While we're separate, we do agent... Well, just because you're bringing it here doesn't mean that's where it'll end up. As for why, you can ask Aegis. Let me know if you have any questions.
Alrighty then. I just figured I would do a couple quests to level up, you know? Now I'm just getting more and more and more and more stuff. Let's see here. Speak to Kelton, that's later.
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
outside of the funky trees and the funky looking water,
I believe everyone deserves a second
I mean,
chance.
at nighttime this
Just
place can look really nice, you know?
you
But
can find redemption.
I don't know, the
Just look
vegetation,
somewhere else.
the people, they don't look good.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic.
Okay. Wait. It's funny, like there's no...
I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to discuss the details of my division's work.
Ah, right. You're Sergeant Yumi's recruit. You're taller than I expected.
Oh, it wasn't a compliment. Just an observation. In any case, let me fill you in. We have a dead drop that we think has been compromised. So I'd like someone from UC Security to handle the pickup instead. Take the package back to Sergeant Yumi, and he'll check it in as evidence before it gets routed back to Aegis. Take the NAT to the spaceport. There should be a Galbank ATM right next to the station. The package is taped under one of the benches. Grab it and deliver it to Sergeant Yumi, and the job's done. You really should know better than to ask for classified intel. What is this, your first day on the job? Don't worry. No. Every agent who joins Aegis gets to choose a pseudonym, pending approval, of course. I chose this for myself when I signed on. I have, of course. I'm the acting head of Aegis, the intelligence division here in Mast. I oversee all our active projects and we're the intelligence arm of the United... Think of it this way. UC Security responds to threats. All you really need to know is that we're here to serve, and we're the good guys. Our main priority is the safety and security of the citizens and us. We keep an eye out. That is a word that has been used, both for good and ill. Good luck
All right.
with the mission.
Pardon. Okay. All right, let's save it. Just in case it crashes. What is this, just a test? We just wanted to see if you were honest. That's all. It's just
How's
a
the
little game.
investigation going?
Just a little game we play with the new recruits.
Still have questions? Nicely done. It's really hard to find good help these days. That being said, my luck seems to be turning around. We've gotten a lot of new personnel as of late, not just you. Who knew all I had to do was put up a sign? Well, I have you now, so I probably won't hire another person for a while. Anyway, here's your payment. And if I have any more work for you, I'll let you know.
2,000 credits. I like it. Give me the money. Alrighty. Saving. Well, I'll probably save when I go out of here, right? Hopefully. Okay. Ah, the viewport. Uh-huh. Hey
Hope
there.
life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything. Hey there. Always nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlantis?
Um...
Oh boy. I didn't mean for you to take it personally. It's just something to say to customers. Break the ice. Know what I mean? Listen, you just relax. Make yourself comfortable. You're welcome to stay as long as you want. That work for you, new girl? Let me know if there's anything I can get you. You're in the right place.
What you got here? 6 carry capacity plus 1502. Negative 20% recovery, though. I like this. But they don't work. That's what I don't like about it. %10 persuasion. So this is all like alcohol, so it goes negative. This is the only one that seems to be any good. Business seems to be booming.
Yep. Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me, I've got something in the works that'll change everything. A new drink that'll make this place famous. Galaxy-wide. You would love it, I guarantee. Only, I can't make you one right now.
Oh boy, here we go.
Don't have the ingredients. I made a deal with the hauler to bring me some small samples of an ingredient but it never showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks security got wind, and the whole lot was impounded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. I submitted all the paperwork, believe me. It won't amount to anything, but I did it. And really, I'm not even certain this is what I need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on that cargo. Oh yeah, I absolutely should. But I'm not going to. Before we say anything else, I am in no way asking you to do anything that might violate any of the many, many laws in place. This is just one friend talking to another friend, asking if maybe that friend could possibly find a way to get her important cargo out of the impound. You,
Surely you're not seriously considering this course of action. The last thing we need.
God, you have no idea what a relief this is. I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing and taking hostages or something. I know a few things, but not much. The cargo is being held down at the spaceport, not in the security office. Still, they use the same access cards. If you had one, it'd work. How or why you would have a UC security access card is none of my business, of course. I'm sure I'm better off not knowing. Beyond that, the ship decks over there might also be able to get in. I don't know any of them, or I'd be talking to them instead of you. No offense. Like I said, I don't expect the form. I went and talked. New Atlanta security. Polite, but unhelpful. I'm not worried. Wait, are you saying I should be worried? No, of course not. It'll be fine. I hear there's some sort of citizens group trying to get the old Valroon embassy torn down. When I first heard about it, I thought it was a bit extreme, but really, would you want to move into that place? Me neither. You know, I had a guy in here last week ranting that General Shao ought to send the Marines down into the well. I'm usually all for letting folks speak their mind. Most times it can't be helped after a few drinks. Anybody stuck living in the well, it almost certainly isn't by choice. And things down there aren't that bad. I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone. I'm not worried. I'm annoyed. Wait, are you saying I should be worried? Catch you later.
Alrighty then. Investigate brownouts in the well. Let me try that. Maybe somebody in there has something I could use. Information.
Okay.
Information. What's this, like the slums or something? Okay.
You're not Carl. Sorry. I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down there. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and Mass finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in two places at once, and Carl isn't here. So I'm just trying to look inconspicuous. Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you up on that. What I need is very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over in a UC surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there.
Okay. I wish it would just automatically activate the quest. Back that way. probably going back out. Where does she want me to go? Oh, here we go.
Hey, can you hear me? I think this is working.
Let me turn up the voice. Whoops, wrong one. Audio, voice.
I only have a general view of things, but you should be near the first junction box. Look for it mounted on the wall. When you find it, open it up and flip the big switch. That's it. Great job. So that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's, and maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry. Alright, you should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so maybe a little harder to see. That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they...
Oh my god. Are you kidding?
Trying to sell. Good luck with that, right?
I gotta break in? No.
You should be near the next junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine. Another switch flipped, another lead to follow. And the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority. Okay. Just find that and, maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet.
Yes? What? Oh. It's up?
Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of field attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box. I don't remember the order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered down.
Okay. Requires a computer? What am I supposed to do here? Is this a puzzle? Ugh. Crashed again. I don't know, am I supposed to find another way to get in there? Or what? Is that what that locked door was? They always have something stupid. Hmm. Now what? The well. Oh my god. Please tell me that it's saved at some point. But something tells me it didn't.
I read an article about the all chunks diet.
Oh my god. You gotta be kidding.
There are always about a million things. Hey! Sorry. We're supposed to be. I can't be into. Well, since you're. What I need is there. The first box we're.
Unbelievable.
By the way, Sergeant
Hey, can you hear me? I think that's it. Great job. So that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They weren't...
Yeah, why doesn't it just activate the quest? It already knows you're working on it, you know? Crazy.
Did it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's. And maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry. Alright, you should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so maybe a little harder to see. That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right? You should be near the next junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine. Another switch flipped, another lead to follow. And the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like...
Oh, come on. Crashes in that place pretty often. Mm. Alright, I think it's time to go somewhere else. Everybody's raving over the game. You got bugs, crashes. Let me turn on VSync. Alright, time to get out of here. How do we get up? Ain't waiting for 3 strikes. Saving. Alright. let's see here. I don't know how to check out the ship's inventory. It keeps telling me to do that. Use hand scanner to place an outpost beacon. Where is that at? A bounty? I thought that was a quest I had to go to. Can I jump here? You have not explored every system along this route? Oh god. Are you kidding me? Thought people said you can go anywhere. They lied. Okay, why is it telling me to get in here? I don't understand that. Check the ship's inventory. Show on map. Show all targets. What does that mean?
There was a small bit of dust on your shoulder. How dare it try to spoil perfection? But don't worry, I blew it off.
God, man. What is going on with this thing? Crashing all the time now. I don't think it's because I'm streaming.
Do you think the documentary about your life will be made?
There you go. want to store. Store all resources. Good. I got 2 of these? Oh, goodness. I should have sold these. Is that done now? Okay. Can I go here? I can.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband.
Uh-oh.
Scan complete. You're cleared to land.
Sidonia. Okay, I guess I need to get on my spacesuit. This one's a lot heavier, huh?
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. So bye.
Are we here?
While we're here, we should definitely stock up on supplies at the exchange.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Oh, what a lovely view of the Martian sky. Frankly, I'm a bit surprised to find such a delightful spot in this rather drab city.
Heat leeches in the engine, leeches on the hull, multiple leeches in the grav drive.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what's this going to run?
Building Sidonia completely the harsh Martian landscape going to use the elevators or stairs?
What do you mean there's no
Levels,
work?
try to keep them clean.
Yeah, do you have any idea how far we've traveled? How much money we spent?
Look at this place.
Caution. Prepare for today's final subterranean particle detonation. Be advised to secure loose articles and find
I have a
stable
pen pal
ground
in New
or remain
Atlantis.
seated
We've never
if the
met in
event is
person, but she's still one of my best friends.
Detonation occurs in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Particle detonation concluded.
Come on, lady.
Safe to resume normal activity.
20 years ago, I moved to Sidonia on a whim. Never thought I'd stay for as long as I have. Still doing things by hand, huh? I keep telling her she needs to act her age, not the stone one. But some people think being difficult builds character. Oh well. Let's see what she wrote. Oh no. I hope this doesn't mean... No, not quite. But the way this reads, I don't have much time. I need to go see her. If she's really on death's door, then this could be my only chance. Thank you for bringing me this.
Sidonia's not so bad. Honest work, good pay.
I need to go see my friend. I need to go see my friend.
How goes?
My friend?
If you need a quiet spot to think, the community center's a good place. New to Sidonia? Hope you like sand. I lived a pretty quiet life to start, but the quieter things got, the more noise I made. Got into trouble, did the whole teenage rebellion tour. Dad used to say I was made reckless by boredom, but I think he deserves some of the credit. I came to do a little good old-fashioned soul searching. You'd think it'd be easy to find, given it's my soul. But nope. Turns out it's a lot harder than it looks. Have a good one.
Okay. So we talked to some bystander, and it ended up
Watch out for the robots.
in a worthless conversation. Could have sworn it said something was in here.
Hey, careful around the equipment.
Yes, what? If you're hiring, I could really use the work.
Okay.
As long as there's a decent launcher aboard, I can make sure all your missiles find their target. I'm not asking for much, just a reasonable share.
Of what? Wait, what? Am I hiring her for a crew? Oh. Okay.
Why is that? In my experience, the right offer is always worth waiting for. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. I'm still willing to talk. I hear you. Better than being unemployed, I suppose. Where do you want me?
Oh my god. I don't know how to do this. It says no assignments are available for her. See, that's what I don't understand about this. I don't quite get it. I have no idea what I'm doing. Anyway, so she's just gonna be on the ship, I guess.
Let me know when you have an assignment for me.
Well, what the frick am I supposed to do?
Any postings available yet, Captain? Sounds like a plan.
So what did I do? Just waste my money for... What is she? She's a weapons specialist? Wait, what? No assignments are available for missile weapons. So she can't come on the ship? I mean, that's kind of stupid. So I just wasted 3,000 credits, huh? That's just wonderful. So because I don't have any missiles, she can't come on the ship? I mean, that's really, like, weird. I don't understand, like, what? Why can't she just wait on the ship? My goodness, this game.
Don't forget to assign me somewhere.
I can't assign you somewhere.
Been serving drinks here for over 40 years. Few places can offer that kind of stability. Everything. I make it a... It's my belief they're the only boot... What's your poison?
Everything's negative. Like, what the frick do we want negative for?
Plenty. But if I went blabbing them to any rando that walks into my bar... You don't do this job for 45 years. You don't guess. You know that. And you better know it if you want to keep drinking in my bar.
Alright, I'm about ready to shoot you.
You ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea. You in the service? I know the feeling, but, look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian.
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
It's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
What do I say what? Everybody wants my freaking money.
No, I've done this routine. Let's skip to the part where you admit you're lying about what he owes.
You calling me a liar? I'll throw both of you out of this bar right now.
Oh, please. Two strangers arrive from off-world asking for information only you have. You see an opportunity. Everyone always does. Lower the price. Don't think we can't find another way to get what we want.
Fine. Come on. Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. And maybe he's not gonna get found. Guess I should ask you the same question. Yeah, I hope so. I haven't agreed to anything. That's enough. Either. I got a board here in the bar where people post all kinds of spacefaring jobs. Could we? Agreed on a last time.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine.
Excuse me? I'm looking for work. You hiring?
Oh my god.
Payloads. I can optimize your ship's carrying capacity and allow you to carry more cargo.
Do I already have
Not
that?
everyone needs to come to me with their problems. I ain't a psychiatrist.
I've warmed up to Mars since I came here. Hey, I'm ready to work. All I need is an assignment. Howdy. I'm ready to work. Just let me know. Hi there, friend.
Ugh. No. Oh, I didn't save it. This is not good. Well, at least I didn't, at least I didn't hire the lady yet.
Hey there. In other news.
Hey, careful around the equipment. Yes?
Wow, crashed again. Oh well. Alright, I'm gonna, verify the files and do all that. So that's my first experience playing the game, really. Is crashing a lot. Anyway, um, that's Starfield. Hey Wabo, what's up? I gotta end the stream. It keeps crashing, so I'm gonna verify the files and restart the computer, and I don't know. No, I was before, but I'm just kind of like tired. I had a migraine today, so my brain's kind of, you know, I'm a zombie. But yes, I know. I need to save all the time. But that time I didn't even get a chance to save. It crashed again right away. So I just want to make sure that it's the game and not something I'm doing, because I did put a mod in earlier. So that might be messing it up. So I'll just have to clear out the files and um, you know, make sure everything's back to normal. Sorry, bud. I might stream again in a little while. Sorry you missed it. You didn't really miss a whole lot anyway. I was just kind of like doing goofy, dumb stuff. Um, all right, I'm getting off. Peace.